congratulations on winning your role in Star Trek.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the audition process? Was it hard?
Just an audition like all the others, really. You kind of just do your lines and see what happens, and then luckily this time I got the job.
Did they test you on your knowledge? Did
No,
they...
no, it didn't test me on my knowledge. It was just a standard audition.
Okay, so what about when you heard you got the role? Can you remember where you were, how you felt?
I was at home, in my kids' room, because they were making noise in the living room, so I went into their room. And yeah, I was told I got it, and yeah, I was happy. I was happy. I don't get overexcited about things because I'm just kind of like that. I was happy, but it's like, you know, a job is a job, and you get some you don't get, and you know, you can't get overexcited about stuff because, you know, that would mean if you got a review that was good, you'd have to be really happy, and if you got a bad review, you'd have to be like distraught. And I can switch it off, so I just read them all. But so I got the job, and it's like, yay, I'm in Star Trek. Great.
What do you think it'll do for your career?
I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where it's another sort of level of accomplishment where you've done another job that is bigger than the ones you've done before, and all of that stuff helps, you know, in your career. So, you know, hopefully it will just help me in mine. But I have no idea. How people look at me is up to them.
Okay. So now we have a quick fire round to test your knowledge of Star Trek.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, can you tell me the Vulcan sign for live long and prosper?
That's the sign. There.
Right back at you.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you say if you wanted to be teleported back to the ship?
Am I on my own or with someone else?
You're on your own.
One to beam up. You won't say beam me up, Scotty. No one really says that.
Why not?
Because they don't. And plus, that was the original Star Trek, and since then there's been Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise.
Okay. So who would be your captain then? Jean-Luc Picard or James Kirk?
You can't really get that question right or wrong. My captain would be Jean-Luc Picard, probably.
For what reason?
That's kind of the one I grew up with, really. The original series was kind of done, I guess, when I was little, and then, but the Next Generation I watched quite a lot when I was growing up.
And are you a fan of tight lycra, and will you be sporting any in the film?
No idea. Not a fan of tight lycra. No idea. No comment.